A new report shows that the gap between how much people make and how much housing costs in Maine is increasing.
So the National Low Income Housing Coalition's 2025 Out of Reach report shows it's getting harder for the average worker to afford what rent costs. Our Katie Delaney joins us in the studio to break down those numbers. Good morning, Katie.
Good morning, Lee and Leanne. The Out of Reach report is an annual nationwide report that looks at the difference between incomes in each state and how much people actually need to make to afford to live there. The report shows that in Maine, a full-time worker must earn more than $28 an hour to afford a two-bedroom rental at fair market rate, about $1,500. But the report says the average person working in Maine makes just over $24 an hour, and minimum wage is only $14.65. Workers making minimum wage in Maine can only afford around $760 a month in rent. You'd have to work 78 hours a week, or almost 2 full-time jobs, to afford a two-bedroom. According to the Maine Affordable Housing Coalition, the difference between how much people make and how much housing costs has been getting worse over the past several years. Leaders of the organization say this needs to change.
We need dollars invested at the state and federal level to build housing that is affordable for Maine people. And so that's a kind of foundational solution that we can look to address the wage and housing cost gap.
According to a 2023 report from Maine Housing, the state needs more than 80,000 new housing units by 2030 to meet people's needs. Live in the studio this morning, Katie Delaney, News Center, Maine.